Okay, you want a Labrador? I get it. They're smart. They're gorgeous. If you looked up good boy in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of a lab. But here's what no one tells you before you bring one home. Labs will test you. They'll challenge you. And if you're not ready, they will destroy your couch and eat your lunch, literally. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you everything. The good, the wild, the slightly terrifying. So that when you get your lab, you're actually ready for them. Let's go. Labradors are the #1 most popular dog breed on the planet. Have been for decades. Multiple countries. Basically a global superstar. Originally from Newfoundland, not Labrador, fun fact, bred to jump into freezing Atlantic water and haul fishing nets. These dogs were athletes before it was cool. Today they weigh up to 36 kilos. They're officially classified in the sporting group, and they live around 10 to 12 years. They love children, strangers, other dogs, cats. Basically, if it breathes, a Labrador wants to be its friend. There's almost zero aggression in this breed. What they do have is unlimited enthusiasm, and we're going to talk about that. Let me paint you a picture. You wake up, your lab is already staring at you. Tail going, eyes locked on yours. They have been awake for an hour waiting for this moment. You take them for a 45-minute run. You come back, you're breathing hard, you need water. Your lab wants to play fetch. This is normal. Labs need at least 45 minutes to an hour of solid exercise every day. Not a walk. Exercise, running, fetch, swimming, agility. Something that actually makes them work. If they don't get it, they redirect that energy into your furniture, your shoes, your walls. I've heard stories of labs removing entire baseboards when left alone and bored. But if you're active, if you love hiking, running, playing outdoors, a lab will match your energy every single time. They are the ultimate adventure dog. Quick story. Someone came home to find their lab had opened the pantry, knocked over a 5-kilo bag of kibble, and eaten approximately half of it. The dog showed no remorse. Zero. And here's why. This is not a discipline issue or a character flaw. In 2016, researchers at the University of Cambridge identified a specific genetic mutation in a large proportion of Labradors. A deletion in the POMC gene that disrupts the signal the brain uses to register fullness. In plain terms, their brain literally never gets the message that says, "I'm full." So they eat and eat and eat. This isn't your dog ignoring you. This is biology. That's why you must measure their food. Get a slow feeder bowl, secure your trash can, lock the pantry, and never ever leave food on a coffee table unless you want a magic trick. Silver lining? That same food obsession makes training genuinely easy. Labs will learn almost anything if there's a treat involved. That's a tool. Use it. All right, real talk. You see that short coat and you think easy, low maintenance, no grooming bills. And you're mostly right, except for the hair. The hair is everywhere. Your sofa, your car, your work shirt, your food, probably. Labs shed year-round, and during spring and autumn shedding season, it doubles or triples. Some days it feels like the dog is dissolving. Buy a good de-shedding brush. Vacuum more than you think you need to. And stylistically, match your furniture to your lab's color? That's not a joke. That's actual survival advice. Labs were literally designed to swim. Double waterproof coat, webbed feet, rudder tail. This is not a metaphor, they are aquatic. You walk past a pond, they're already in it. You're at the beach. They've been in the water for 20 minutes while you were still setting up your towel. This is extremely fun if you love the outdoors. Just always, always have a towel. Or 5. Here's the thing about labs. They're incredibly intelligent. Top tier for trainability. But intelligent dogs who aren't trained? They get creative. And lab creativity tends to involve things you own. Start training at 8 weeks. Seriously? Sit, stay, leash manners, crate training, start immediately. Labs learn fast and they want to please you, so with consistency, you'll see results quickly. Here's what happens if you don't train early. You end up with a 35-kilo dog who jumps on everyone who walks through the door, pulls you down the street on the lead, and has decided the sofa is actually his sofa. An untrained lab isn't bad. They're just chaos in dog form. Shape that intelligence early. Real quick, health checklist. Main thing to know, hip dysplasia. It's a joint condition common in larger breeds, and labs are prone to it. Always buy from a breeder who health tests their dog's hips. Not optional. And here's something most lab owners don't know. A 2018 study published in Canine Genetics and Epidemiology examined over 33,000 Labrador health records and found that chocolate labs have a statistically shorter average lifespan, approximately 10% less than black or yellow labs. The reason? Their gene pool has historically been narrower, which means less genetic diversity and a higher likelihood of health issues being passed down. This does not mean don't get a chocolate lab. It means be especially careful about your choice of breeder. Watch their weight too. Obesity accelerates joint problems. Lean lab equals healthy lab. Labs are not independent dogs. They don't do well left alone for long stretches. They're pack animals who have been bred for centuries to work alongside humans all day. Isolation stresses them out. And stressed labs express it, loudly and destructively. If you're home a lot, work from home, have a family, great. A lab will be in heaven. If you're gone 10 hours a day, every day, think about it seriously. This isn't a low-maintenance pet. They need connection. Dog walkers, daycare, or a companion dog can help, but this is something to plan for. Because labs are so popular, there are breeders everywhere. That means options, but also a lot of variation in quality. You can afford to be picky. Be picky. Your checklist. Lab specialist, not a mixed breed mill. Full health tests on both parents. You can meet the mother and puppies together. They have a contract. They ask you questions. Photo updates of your specific puppy. If someone has puppies available immediately, no questions, no health paperwork, walk away. A puppy mill can mean years of health problems and expenses. One good breeder is worth the wait. Okay, final answer time. Are you the right owner for a Labrador? If you're active, patient, home reasonably often, willing to invest in training, and okay with some hair on your clothes forever, yes, get the dog. You're going to love it. If you're looking for a calm, low-energy dog who entertains himself quietly while you work late, that's a different dog, not a lab. The people who get it right with labs don't just own a dog. They have a ride-or-die companion who thinks every single day is the greatest day in the history of days. It's infectious. It changes you. Subscribe if you want more dog content. Different breeds, training tips, crazy dog facts, health advice, and a whole lot more. New video every week. Comment below. Are you Team Yellow, Team Black, or Team Chocolate? Which lab is your favorite? Let's hear it. See you next time.